Yeah, I keep telling myself I'm okay, but every night I'm just fading away. You were the only light I had in the dark. Now I'm just standing here with a hole in my heart. I've been up for days, can't close my eyes. Every time I do I see your face and I cry. Try to numb the pain with everything I got, but the only thing that numbs it is the thought of you. Stop. I got voicemail saved, I play them back at 3 just to hear your voice reminding me of what we used to be. I know it's crazy, maybe I'm insane, but loving you is the best and worst thing I can't explain. I'm bleeding out, bleeding out. Every word you said just cuts a little deeper now. I'm bleeding out, bleeding out. I gave you all of me, now there's nothing left somehow. Bleeding out, bleeding out. I'm still here, still holding on to your ghost. Bleeding out, bleeding out. You left me wide open, baby. I love you the most. I've been chasing highs just to feel something real. Try to fill the empty space that only you can fill. All my friends keep saying move on, let it go, but how do you move on when love is all you know? I still wear the hoodie that you left in my place, still smell your perfume like you still got a space. I delete your number then I save it again, cause losing you completely feels like losing the end. I'm bleeding out, bleeding out. Every word you said just cuts a little deeper now. I'm bleeding out, bleeding out. I gave you all of me, now there's nothing left somehow. Bleeding out, bleeding out. I'm still here, still holding on to your ghost. Bleeding out, bleeding out. You left me wide open, baby. I love you the most. Maybe I was never meant to stay whole. Maybe loving you is just the price of my soul. I pay it again, I pay it again. 1,000 lifetimes over, I do it again, yeah. I'm bleeding out, still bleeding out, for you, yeah, always for you. I don't feel it no more, I don't feel nothing no more. Used to cry every night, now I don't even keep score. I used to feel everything way too deep, now I'm standing in a crowd and I can't even weep. They ask me what's wrong and I say I'm good, but I haven't been good since the day that you could. I've been swallowing feelings like there's something to hide, smiling at everyone with the war still inside. The worst kind of pain is the one you don't feel, when you cry so long that the tears just congeal. I'm numb to it, numb to it. Can't feel the pain, so I'm done with it, done with it. But being numb is a different kind of hurt, when you're wrapped in ice but it still doesn't work. Numb to it, numb to it. Every feeling I had, I just run from it, run from it. Guess I traded tears for an emptiness worse. Being numb to the love was the ultimate curse. I remember the days when you laughed, made me feel like the world was a movie and everything real. Now I watch other couples and I feel nothing at all. Used to catch every feeling, now I just let them fall. My homies say I changed and I'm cold as a stone. I say yeah, you're right, yeah, I'm better alone, but that's a lie. I tell myself every night when the room gets quiet and there's no end in sight. I'm numb to it, numb to it. Can't feel the pain, so I'm done with it, done with it. But being numb is a different kind of hurt, when you're wrapped in ice but it still doesn't work. Numb to it, numb to it. Every feeling I had, I just run from it, run from it. Guess I traded the tears for an emptiness worse. Being numb to the love was the ultimate curse. I wanna feel again, I wanna bleed again. I want the tears of me, something more than medicine. Wake me up, somebody please wake me up, cause living without feeling ain't living enough. Numb to it, still numb to it. God, please let me feel something, anything. I've been praying to a God I don't know if I believe, but when you're hurting this bad, you try anything. Your pills and prayers, that's all I got left. 3 a.m. in the cell is my only friend, counting all the ways I let myself pretend that everything was fine when it was falling apart, that I didn't need help when I was losing my heart. My mama said she worried, she can see it in my eyes. I just hug her and tell her everything will be fine. But at night when the lights go out and silence hits, I'm fighting the darkest version of all of this. Pills and prayers, pills and prayers, that's the only two things between me and the edge out there. Pills and prayers, pills and prayers. God, I know I'm not perfect, but I need you here. Take away this weight, take away this fear. Pills and prayers, pills and prayers. I'm still standing, barely standing, but I'm still here. I got scars on my mind that you'll never see, from the nights that I fought with the worst of me. People look at my life and say he's doing great, but they don't see the darkness that I navigate. I've been reaching for help with a smile on my face, acting like the pain doesn't leave a trace. But if I'm honest and raw and I let you in, this battle that I'm fighting never seems to end. Pills and prayers, pills and prayers, that's the only two things between me and the edge out there. Pills and prayers, pills and prayers. God, I know I'm not perfect, but I need you here. Take away this weight, take away this fear. Pills and prayers, pills and prayers. I'm still standing, barely standing, but I'm still here. I survived the nights that tried to take me out. I survived the voice that whispered, this is your last chance now. I'm still here, and I choose to be. If nobody told you today, it's okay not to be okay. Still standing, standing, I'm still here, still here. Pills and prayers, I made it through another year. Everywhere I go, I see you, in every room, in every face. I know you're gone, I know you left me, but you still haunt this empty space. I drove past the spot where we had our first date. The bench is still there, but you've been gone for days. I order your coffee black, no sugar, 2 shots. Old habits die hard, loving you still hits the spot. I cleared out your side, but I ain't changed the sheets, cause the ghost of your warmth is the only thing keeping me. I know it's unhealthy, my therapist says let go, but how do you bury someone you still love? I don't know. I'm living with the ghost of you, ghost of you. Every shadow in the corner looks like something you do. Ghost of you, ghost of you. I reach across the darkness, but there's nothing to hold. Just a ghost of you, ghost of you. Haunting every memory, everywhere I go. Ghost of you, I'm not ready to let go. Your playlist still plays when I'm driving at night. songs that you love keep me holding on tight. I know you ain't coming back, the world made that clear, but the ghost of the love that we had still feels near. I talk to you sometimes like you're still in the room, tell you about my day, tell you I'll be okay soon. But the silence, that answer says it all, says it plain, that the ghost of you loving me is all that remains. I'm living with the ghost of you, ghost of you. Every shadow in the corner looks like something you do. Ghost of you, ghost of you. I reach across the darkness, but there's nothing to hold, just the ghost of you, ghost of you. Haunting every memory, everywhere I go. Ghost of you. I'm not ready to let go. They say time heals everything, and maybe that's true, but tonight ain't one of those nights. Tonight I just need you, so I sit with your ghost one more time if I can. Hold on to what's gone, because that's all that I am. Ghost of you, ghost of you, still haunting me, haunting me. I see you everywhere I go. I'll never be free. I know I'm bad for you, I know you're bad for me, but we keep coming back like it's where we're supposed to be. Drowning me, drowning me. We got a love that's more like a hurricane. Every calm between us just building up to the pain. We say we're done and we're back in the bed, saying all the things that we probably should've left said. I know your triggers and you know all of mine. We use them like weapons when we cross every line. This ain't healthy, we ain't healthy, and we know, but broken things fit together in ways whole things don't. Let's drown in me, drown in me. Forget the world outside and just get lost in the deep. Drown in me, drown in me. Even if it kills us, baby, it's the best way to breathe. Drown in me. I know it's sinking, but I don't wanna live. Drown in me, drown in me, drown in me. Even the pain feels right when you're drowning with me. 3 missed calls and a 2 a.m. text. I know what it means, I know what comes next. I say I won't answer, I pick up first ring, cause your voice is the one thing that silences everything. We make promises standing on broken ones still. We say this time different, we always say we will. Maybe we're addicted, maybe we're just afraid that what we had together can't be replicated or replaced. Let's drown in me, drown in me. Forget the world outside and just get lost in the deep. Drown in me, drown in me. Even if it kills us, baby, it's the best way to breathe. Drown in me. I know it's sinking, but I don't wanna live. Drown in me, drown in me, drown in me. Even the pain feels right when you're drowning with me. Every scar between us is a memory I keep. Every fight, every tear was just us loving too deep. If this is destruction, then destroy me again, cause I'd rather drown with you than just flow without end. Drown in me, drown in me, just drown in me, in me. Even if we're falling, follow me, follow me. They ask me why I do it, I say you wouldn't understand. The only thing that stops the bleeding is the stuff in my hand. Yeah, my own medicine man. chest could feel like a bottomless abyss. I tried therapy, tried talking, tried praying to the sky, but the only thing that answered was that feeling getting high. I know it's wrong, I know what everyone would say, but when the demons come for you and now you find a way. The doctors gave me pills that made me feel like I'm not here, but I found my own prescription that will make it disappear. I'm my own medicine man, medicine man, writing my own prescriptions with these shaking hands. Medicine man, medicine man, dosing out the pain cause I don't know if I can stand another night sober with this weight in my soul. Medicine man, medicine man, the cure is killing me but it's the only way I know to stay alive. Medicine man. My mama found my stash and she cried for an hour. I held her in my arms and I lied for an hour. Said I'm done, said I'm better, said I swear on a life. But that night in the dark, it was back in that knife. That pain, I can't explain it to someone who's whole. It's like carrying the weight of a war in your soul. And the only ceasefire I get, the only moment of peace, is when everything goes warm and the hurting can cease. I'm my own medicine man, medicine man, writing my own prescriptions with these shaking hands. Medicine man, medicine man, dosing out the pain cause I don't know if I can stand another night sober with this weight in my soul. Medicine man, medicine man, the cure is killing me but it's the only way I know to stay alive. Medicine man, I don't wanna need it, I swear I don't want to, but the pain without it is something I can't walk through. Maybe one day I'll find a better way to survive, but tonight this is the only thing keeping me alive. God, God forgive me. God forgive me. Medicine man, medicine man, just trying to live, the cure and the poison, all the same thing I give. Medicine man. I started trying to heal a long time ago. Now I just try to get higher than the pain can go. Yeah, higher than healing, it's all I know. Healing was possible for me. Used to think that time would set the broken pieces free, but the wound just kept on opening every time I breathe. So I found a different ceiling, somewhere I could live. When I'm up there nothing matters, all the noise goes quiet. All the voices in my head stop staging the riot. For a moment I'm not me, I'm not the broken thing. I'm just floating in the warmth of what the substance brings. I got higher than healing, higher than healing. Found a place above the pain where I don't have to feel it. Higher than healing, higher than healing. When the medicine kicks in, I almost start believing that the word is soft and everything is fine. Higher than healing, living above the line, but to fall back down is harder every time. Higher than healing, but the high ain't mine. I know to come down is waiting like a sentence to serve. Every beautiful high followed by what you deserve. You're shaking and you're sweating and then nothing feeling when you're lower in the ground just to touch the ceiling. My friends don't understand why I keep going back. Say you said the same thing, yeah I know that fact. But when the pain is real and nobody sees the way, you find whatever lifts you even if it's too late. I got higher than healing, higher than healing. Found a place above the pain where I don't have to feel it. Higher than healing, higher than healing. When the medicine kicks in, I almost start believing the word is soft and everything is fine. Higher than healing, living above the line. would just leave me alone. I wish I was stronger. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm just trying to make it back home. I got two addictions running through my veins. One is in a bottle and one answers to your name. Both of them will kill me, I know that, but I can't let either go, I know that. They say I got a problem, I say I got two. One's the stuff I'm taking and the other one is you. You're the high I'm chasing when the drugs don't do enough. You're the withdrawal shaking when I try to give you up. I've been choosing poison every single way I turn. Reached for you when I was sober and I still got burned. So I lay one on top of the other just to cope. Two crutches for one broken man who's barely holding hope. I'm gonna overdose on you, overdose on you. Too much of everything is bad for me, I still push through. Overdose on you, overdose on you. The drugs take the edge but only you cut through. Overdose on you, but I'd rather go out loving than go out numb. Overdose on you. Every time I try to quit, I reach for something worse. Whether it's a bottle or a text saying I miss you first. You come back and I'm clean for a couple weeks, maybe 3. Then the loneliness replaces you and the pills replace me. I told my dealer and I told you both the same thing. I'm done, I swear I'm done. I don't need what you bring, but the body keeps the score and the heart never lies. I'm addicted to the pain of both kinds of highs. I'm gonna overdose on you, overdose on you. Too much of everything is bad for me, I still push through. Overdose on you, overdose on you. The drugs take the edge but only you cut through. I know the signs, I know what this becomes. Overdose on you, but I'd rather go out loving than go out numb. Overdose on you. Every addiction starts with wanting to feel less, then becomes the very thing that causes all the stress. I'm not using to get high anymore, I used to get level. To get back to zero where I'm not fighting the devil. Just to breathe, just to breathe. Overdose on you, overdose, overdose on this, on this. 2 ways to destroy myself, and I can't quit either one. Overdose. Told myself this was the last time, said that 100 times before, but tonight feels different somehow, like I can't take anymore. This might really be the last high. I started taking just to quiet down the noise, just to sleep a couple hours, just to silence all the voice. The one inside my head that said you'll never be enough, that said the world would be the same without you and this stuff. I told myself that one time and I'll be fine after, but months turned into years and I kept chasing something faster, something stronger, something longer, something that could erase the specific shade of sadness permanently on my face. This is the last high, last high. I can feel it in my chest and I'm not ready to die. Last high, last high. But living with this pain was a different kind of goodbye. I took it just to make it through another broken day. Last high, last high. God, I hope someone understands what I'm trying to say. I just needed to survive. I left letters for the people people that I love in my phone, just in case the calm down leaves me finally alone. Not a suicide, no, don't misread what I mean. Just the things I never said in case I'm never seen again. My little sister's graduation, I swear I wanna be there. My mama's birthday in the spring, God, I wanna be there. So why do I keep choosing something taking me away? I think it's cause the pain of staying feels worse than not staying. This is the last high, last high. I can feel it in my chest and I'm not ready to die. Last high, last high. But living with this pain was a different kind of goodbye. I took it just to make it through another broken day. Last high, last high. God, I hope someone understands what I'm trying to say. I just needed to survive. Last high. If you're listening to this and you recognize yourself, please don't wait till it's too late to ask somebody for help. I almost didn't make it out, but somebody reached a hand and pulled me back from the doubt. You're worth the fight, you're worth the fight. Even when the darkest voice says otherwise tonight. You're worth the fight, please stay. Last time I made it through, I made it through. I chose to stay. I chose to stay for me, for you. Last high.